my dry herbs, and I just use a little bit of everything. So I use this adobo seasoning. I use both. I just, you know, because I'm making the seafood, I will be using the lemon seasoning, and because this is spicy as well, I love it. Absolutely love it. And for my other seasoning, my other all-purpose seasoning, so these three are my basic all-purpose seasoning. I actually didn't know this was adobo as well, but clearly someone likes it. And I have my two seasoning here, my Maggi and my Knorr that I always use as well. And you have your salt, my sea salt, as you guys can see. And I have my curry right here, my pepper, and for my special ingredient I will be using the crayfish. This is what makes the sauce. Okay, I have my dried thyme. See? Yes. And that'll be all for my ingredients. I have my red oil, essential red oil, you know, unrefined. This is not even mine, from my flatmate, but who cares? And so we're gonna move to the vegetable. Here I have my asparagus, and I have my tomato, and I have my 2 bell pepper, and I have my Scotch bonnet right here. This is in heaven. And I have my onions, and I have my garlic, and I have my mushrooms right here. For the raw food, see, I have my rice, which I'll be eating. My food, which I eat brown rice only. So I have my chicken stock, which I used in preparing my chicken right here. So I cook my chicken when I buy it, and I put it in the freezer until when I'm ready to eat it. Whatever amount I'm ready to eat, I just take it off and I just take that. And I have some fish right here as well that I got a long time ago. This is the gray snipper. I have my snipper fish. I don't know if you guys can really see that. And I have my crabs, and this is what it looks like. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, let's get started. So I'm going to start by pre-boiling my rice, as you guys can see, with hot water, and I parboil it for some couple of minutes and I wash it out. And in the meantime, I decided to steam my crabs. I don't know if I was meant to, but I just felt like doing it, so I'm going ahead and washing it. Wash it properly, because you know we don't want no dirt in there. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt in there for some taste. And I'm gonna put it on top of the rice as it's steaming, you know, just to give the rice a little bit of some seasoning or taste as it's steaming. So I decided to add in my asparagus on the side as well to steam it a little bit. And as you can see, my asparagus there is done. I already steamed it for like 2 minutes or 3. So I'm gonna start with my sauce. So I'm gonna slice in my bell pepper, my Scotch bonnet, my onions, and 1 tomato in there all together. And we're gonna blend the. I blend my sauce on the side, and I'm gonna start. Now this is where the whole thing begins, the burning begins. I was trying to bleach my red palm oil, as you guys can see, and the smoke was just intense. So right there I should have just stopped. Like, I should have just turned it off, but I didn't. I decided to carry my stupidity and carry the pepper up, and next thing the fire just came out from nowhere, and I was like extremely scared. I literally had to carry my camera outside. Like, the fire was not a joke. And the dumbest thing, I was just like doing the most, yo. But yeah, so I decided to try again for you guys. You know, I didn't want to give up. I wanted to try again, and this time I didn't want to bleach it. Like, I did not have time for no fire. I have fear of fire, so I was like, I'm not gonna bleach it this time. Yeah, as you guys can see, I added my onions. Now I'm going to add in the blended bell pepper. The color right there is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you're gonna leave it to steam for some minutes, about 4 minutes, I would say. Yeah, as you guys see, I left it for some while. The steam is out there, it's cooking. I left it for about 5-6 minutes, and now I am adding all my seasoning, my curry, everything, all the seasoning I gave you guys earlier. I'm adding the whole thing there, my chili pepper. And as I go along, I don't really measure, I just like slowly tap it in. I don't really add a lot. Looking at my salt, you think I'm adding a lot, but like the thing doesn't really come out, so I have to like squeeze. It frustrates me to the point that I had to go carry the table salt and just add that one instead, just sprinkle a little bit of that instead. Like that salt pisses me the hell off. So now I'm adding a little bit of stock water to it, chicken stock or chicken broth as people say. And as you can see at the back as well, my rice is done. So now I'm just adding in my crabs, which was so good. And just stir the pot. And now I'm gonna add some chicken in there because I just like to mix up my meat. I like to mix it all up. That's how we cook in Nigeria. We mix up our seafood and our chicken or meat. We mix it all up together. It's just so beautiful. Oh wait, actually, I don't really think they mix the chicken and the fish, but I just felt like doing it anyways. I don't really care. Well, they do that as well, right? Comment down below if you're one of those people that like mixing your seafood and meat together. Obviously, you have to cook your meat before the fish or whatever seafood it is, because those won't cook faster. But if you're the type that like mixing them together in your soup, let me know. Comment down in the description box, or thumb this video up as well. And guys, I'm just going ahead and just stirring the whole deliciousness together. And now I'm gonna start frying my vegetable. I'm gonna start with my onions as per usual, with some garlic in there, like as per usual, with a vegetable oil, which I did not mention. So now I'm gonna add me some mushrooms in there. Actually, I've not fried my mushroom for too long, but I did. Anyways, lesson learned. Like a minute later, I added a little bit of salt in there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add my asparagus and just stir it all up and mix it all together. I did go back and add some more of my adobo seasoning and, well, the spicy seasoning and some salt in there, just a little bit. Time to serve my food, so I'm gonna start with my rice. Excuse me guys, I did not dish this well to, you know. And here is my soup. Look at that beauty, you guys. Like, look at that. Ooh. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me burn my kitchen down, literally, almost. But yeah, the food turned out good. I'm ready to give it a shot. I'm guys ready to bite this right here. Yeah. I'm wearing the back of my shirt, okay? Excuse me. That's so stupid. Are you guys ready to dig in? Let's this food and let's dig in. I don't even know which one, left or right. I don't really care. The asparagus is like crunchy but yet fully cooked, you know what I mean? Ready to dig into this fish. I wish you guys can see how soft the fish cooked. Add some salt to the rice. Now, bro. This sauce? What? What? I need more sauce. I need some more sauce. This is so good. You guys need to try this. It is so good. But yeah, that is it for this video guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see more cooking videos, I just randomly cook whatever I feel like I have in my fridge, you know. But if you guys enjoy watching me cook or enjoy watching me burn down my house, whichever one, please comment down in the description bar and make sure you thumbs this video up. Please share and subscribe my video as well. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.